Someone is very hurt that you ignored them. That's how they see it. They wanted things to be different. I will never admit how much you hurt me. I hide my true feelings. No one else has this effect on me. They are really struggling with this. They thought they were more important to you. They thought that you would respond to something, but it's like you just didn't respond to anything. I wish I could hold you. They are crying out energetically. You know who it is if it's for you. I couldn't be what you wanted. I wanted things to be different. They just feel like there's something they couldn't do for you, but they don't know what that is because they feel like you didn't communicate with them. They're really trying to put it back on you, and they're telling people that it was more than what it was, okay? They made up a whole relationship in their mind that wasn't even there, made up promises in their mind. Wow, you had quite an effect, okay? This person thought they thought they could count on you for something. I just got reminded of more than once when someone tried to recruit me into an LLM. Look, some of those aren't bad, but people trick you. It was more than that, but I feel like somebody tried to recruit you, not necessarily into an MLM, but into something. Like they tried to get you to go along with something. And it could have been an MLM. That means multi-level marketing company. Anyway, miss you. I am drawn to your light. Oh, see, they thought that loving you, if you want to call it that much would be enough to recruit you. I'm seriously getting recruiting, but not necessarily for a company. It's like they tried to recruit you. This is weird. What were they trying to recruit you for? Am I important to you? You attract love. You are too good to be true. I mean, look, this is confusion right here. Am I important to you? But I'm just getting this energy of just somebody just throwing all this love and compassion at you. Good vibes, like at least trying to. That's what they see it as. But there was some manipulation here, but they don't see it that way at all. I'm going to spill tea deck for a minute. Tried to recruit you. What? Tried to get you on their team? Oh my gosh. Unfiltered truth. Someone will speak their unfiltered truth. I am getting that. Someone is trying to have a conversation with you, huh? Wondering why you're ignoring them. You see, you felt this unmatched energy, like it was coming at you, but you weren't necessarily reciprocating. Don't be surprised if someone does come to you with a conversation. For some, I'm getting that they have tried, haven't they? And you just keep pushing it away, like changing the subject or leaving because you know what they want. But this is going to come up. I'm sorry to tell you that. At some point, this is going to be addressed. Like they're going to put it right in your face to address. How you handle it's up to you. I'm not trying to say you have to do anything. I just mean it's going to come up. Look, okay, this is good. Confession, inner circle. Are you being excluded from the inner circle? Okay. That is interesting. I'm getting that several different ways. Like one is that this person tried to recruit you into an inner circle. Another being that they are talking to an inner circle about excluding you because you wouldn't go along. You wouldn't conform. Oh gosh, that's what it was. They don't see it that way. Someone is about to confess their true feelings. I mean, they just can't hold back any longer. They're like bursting with a little bit of anger. That's the thing. Okay, here's what I'm really getting. This person seems gentle and nice, but if you dig a little deep, there is anger. And that is what you need to be prepared for. Do not react to this anger because it's going to surprise even them. They're not sitting around rehearsing a conversation where they're angry with you. No. They're rehearsing conversations with you that are good, that are nice, where you go along with. They haven't imagined the part where you say no or you're like, I didn't want to do that. Because they just wonder if they didn't make it clear enough. Like they think there's some great opportunity and you're missing out. And that opportunity may just be to be with them, okay, because they think they're that great. Or they're trying to fix you up with someone. But there is definitely an opportunity. And they're pretty upset that you won't take them up on it. And I feel like I'm supposed to channel this energy. Give me a second. What were you trying to recruit this person for? Something good for them. Are you sure it was good for them? Yes, they don't know what they want. Okay, that's about you. They're saying that you don't know what's best for you. What? How could they not know what's best for them? They've mismanaged their life. Okay, yeah, this person's, wow. Okay, I want to ask you, energy, Have you really noticed that with my collective, with somebody here that they don't know what they're doing in life? Like basically you're telling me that you think my collective is just kind of stumbling around aimlessly, doesn't know who they are. I think there's a lot my collective hasn't told you about themselves. I think you've made a lot of assumptions. They said, I know what I know. I see the evidence. Strong arm. Oh my gosh. Like they want to strong arm, like basically force you into something because they think it's for your own good. Are you sure it's not for your good? It would be for your good too, but it's for their good. Don't throw me in the trash. Take me out of the trash is what they're saying. I know what's best for you. No, no one compares to you. This is the opportunity that's meant for you. Like someone, okay, they really think this is just your opportunity. I feel like I'm supposed to go to this deck real quick. Speak to me through this deck. What else do you think this person is supposed to do? Operate in love and you will prosper. You are an original, not over. Okay. That's what they're trying to tell you, is that it's loving. They have a good opportunity for you. Look, use your discernment. This is up to you. This is a test, a challenge for you if you choose to accept it. You're an original. They want your original thoughts, your original ideas. There's something about you that they just can't duplicate. And they feel like you shouldn't be over. That you were unfair, biased against them. They think you made assumptions about them, not the other way around. They're also telling me that you promised. What? They said that you promised, but I don't know if you knew what you were promising. I'm getting some miscommunication here. Seriously, whoever this person is made assumptions. They were not good assumptions, but they made the assumptions they made. They don't realize other people think differently, that this wasn't what you wanted. Do you realize that people don't always want to uproot their life? Because that's what I'm getting, is this person wanted you to somehow uproot in some way, like a move to a different city, move to a different apartment or house within a city. It was a high risk, high return situation. I mean, everything in life is low risk, low return, high risk, high return. They think that you were too afraid to risk anything. And that's why you're not getting a return. That they could give you a big return on whatever this investment is. What is this investment? Speak to me through this card. What is this investment? Is it MLM? Is it something that was going to require somebody to buy in to make money? They say not much. Oh my gosh. They would have paid you back? Like they're not seeing the issue of money here, if there is one. They're like, money doesn't matter. It would have paid you back immediately. And it might not even be about money, but just someone wanted you to change. And I mean change, like do something drastic to your own life to satisfy them. Drifting apart, unmasking motives. Okay, that is perfect. The connection between you and someone is fading. Also, some people's true motives begin to surface. Okay, your motives never did surface, did they? You've always held back. You didn't tell my collective what was actually going on here. That's why you're drifting apart. You tried to force something. You can't do that. They say you promised. They keep telling me you promised, or you seemed interested, and they took that as a promise. You know, I don't think you ever promised. I think they lied to themselves, told themselves that because they wanted it to work out so much. Are you sure this isn't something that happened in a dream? Because people can get things mixed up. I mean, energy, do you drink a lot? I mean, is there some kind of impairment here? Because I'm really getting that my collective didn't mean to promise anything to you. They're like, no, they did. They promised. They went along until they didn't. Nothing to hide and speak life came out immediately. Okay, don't let this person bully you, because they might try to act like you have something to hide that they can use against you, but you don't. Speak life over this situation. Words are everything. Words, thoughts, actions, beliefs, they all have to line up, but words program the energy around you. Do you know what words do to water? You're mostly water. You can look into that. Water has memory. You are water, electrified. Everything around you is electrified water, different states. You are, what, 90% water, I believe human beings are? That's why it's so important to speak life. Imagine. The impact that it can have on ice and any other type of water, that the impact that words have, it's also happening to you, to the air around you and everything. So speak life. This person's telling me they spoke life. They tried to get you on board. That could be what it is. They just convinced themselves, look, I'm really just kind of getting an unhinged vibe here, just slightly. Don't get mad. Talking to the energy. Look, it's a little bit unhinged that you convinced yourself that someone in my collective was going to do something they didn't even agree to. I really don't get that they promised you anything. Or if they did, they didn't mean to. They didn't know what they were saying or doing. They say it was a long time ago. Okay, for some of you, this goes way back. Like you were, in a very close relationship or friendship. And that's when you promised. What? So you're, see, they're trying to get paid back for something. Not even a debt, just like something they feel like they missed out on with you. They feel like this goes way back. And you should know exactly what it is and that you shouldn't have been surprised by this. What? Okay. Last card here. Anxiety and frustration. One more. Unaware of your own power. I believe just spiritually, energy, who I'm imagining over there for some reason, like off to like the upper right-hand corner there. You're causing people anxiety with this, and you have caused anxiety. My collective is very powerful and they know what they want. And you can't go back and try to fulfill what you believe to be an old promise like this, okay? Or an old debt. This is truly bizarre. But you need to have a talk with them before you make assumptions and before you start running your mouth about them, okay? You need to confess, like it said here. If the person even wants to talk to you, my collective may not want to talk to you. You can't force a conversation. They said, oh, yes, I can. What? Okay. I think you need to cool it a little bit. Collective, just be prepared. Don't let this person anger you. See, this is what I'm getting. The anxiety and frustration. You know how earlier I said that there was anger below the surface? Like, really, you just scratch the surface, this person's angry. And yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're very angry when you don't get your way, especially because you believe this was owed to you and because you told other people about it, haven't you? Because it's owed. Oh, my gosh. They don't want to answer. They said yes because it's owed to me, and then they got quiet. Last card. You always say the right things. Okay, collective. You got this. You're going to be fine. If this person comes in for a conversation, just go with your spirit. Ask for clarity or just ignore it. But look, I'm going to be honest with you. If you keep ignoring it, this person is going to try to press the issue. There might even be a certified letter coming your way. Not that you can't just ignore those. I mean, you can receive a letter, but you don't have to read it. But might even be through a lawyer. I mean, you can get a lawyer to send a letter to somebody, you know. I mean, this person is relentless. They really, gosh, my head's doing weird things. I know it's for real. This person really wants an answer out of you, and they want to know what's going on, why you backed out. They really think you backed out. That's their words, not mine. But don't worry. You're in control of this entire conversation, of this entire situation. You're going to be fine. You are unaware of your own power, and you always say the right things. It is spoken, it is written. And so it is. Amen.